Hi, welcome back to another financial episode with Emmanuel Ezekiel. Today is the 21st of March 2020 as the COVID virus starts to take effect and take hold in the UK. Today I wanted to cover a number of different support mechanisms implemented by the government, and one that a lot of people don't understand, which is the support for people that are going to be out of work or already been made redundant, called furloughed workers. That's F-U-R-L-O-G-H-E-D workers. I'll put the link below at the end of the video. This is effectively where the government will support the employer by paying 80% of your income. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is it's available to every single company and every single business in the UK, large or small. The smaller companies that have already been laying off people is where you might be affected the most. So I thought I'd start there. Now, if you are affected already or about to be affected, this is the conversation you need to have with your employer. You need to ask them, can they make you into a furloughed worker? That's to do with your employment rights. However, if they're about to let you go, this is a way of them being able to keep you on the books, ready for when business starts to turn around again after COVID virus, and keep you on their business. So effectively, this goes back to the 1st of March. So even if you were let go by the 1st of March, you can go back to your employer. You can say the government is putting this support in place. They will cover 80% of my wages. The employer doesn't have to pay any more than that. So this is a decision that you're going to have to make. Are you willing to take a pay cut rather than have 100% pay cut? So this is a 20% pay cut, and it covers you up to £2,500 a year. So for most people, that's if your income is 37,500 and less. If it's more than that, the government will still cover up to 2,500. So even if you were earning more than that, that's the maximum pay that you will get. It's such an important support mechanism, so I'm going to repeat it. The government will cover up to 80% of your salary to a maximum of £2,500. Even if you've been made redundant after the 1st of March, this can be backdated to the 1st of March, or about to be made redundant due to obviously the COVID virus. So this is a time for you to pick up the phone, speak to your employer to see if they'll actually help and support you during this time. There's no financial cost to the business. Their intention is to take you on and keep you on after the COVID virus, but there's no guarantee if they're able to do so. However, during this period of time, this is an amazing, unbelievable kind of support that the government have put in for people that are employed. I will cover self-employed shortly, but I wanted to cover the employed area specifically. Now, the reason why I want to cover the employed people is that you're going to have bills to pay. You'll have either mortgage to pay, you'll have your rent to pay, and there'll be other expenses. That doesn't mean to say self-employed people don't have that, but this is the easiest one to tackle right now, is the employed people, because this is what's been implemented by the government. There's more guidelines. It's easier to understand at this moment in time. So after this, there'll be a link at the bottom to the government website showing you how to actually apply for this through your employer and how to request it. This is really important. I'm going to cover as many different points on a daily basis that I can to help and support each and every one of you during this time. What I would really like you to do, if this is for you, please share it with anybody that's employed that will get this information. If they're self-employed, there's going to be stuff further down on the video that I'm actually going to help you with. Before I carry on with the other benefits and the other incentives that the government have put in place, I just want to reiterate that we are all in this together, each and every one of us. Whether you're employed, whether you're self-employed, whether you're a business owner, whether you're a hotelier, whether you're a landlord, each and every business is going to suffer through this period of time. And collectively, we need to find ways of helping and supporting each other through this really difficult time. If we do that, we're going to come out of this as a nation much stronger, much happier, and a sense of community that we've never had before. So I'm going to talk about all different areas of how to help different people in different sectors, including business owners, including landlords, including people that are tenants. I'm going to cover as many different areas as I can to help each and every one of you. If there's something that you want to know about, please put some comments at the bottom. I'll do my best to cover it in another video. I'll do the research, I'll find the information, and I'll deliver it to you in the easiest possible way for you to understand it. This is a time where we really need to help each other. I'm one of these people that don't like people marketeering at this moment in time and trying to sell courses and make it even worse than what it is. It's pretty bad as it is without trying to get some extra money from you right now. So what I would really like you to do is to put some comments, ask for additional information, and between myself and the many people that I know that want to help, we will come up with ways to find out the information, to deliver it to you, to ease this period for you as much as possible. I'd like now to cover some of the areas for the people that are business owners or self-employed. And the first one I want to cover is universal credit and self-employment. So there's a government website which I'm going to put in the link below, and it's called Self-Assessment and Universal Credit. Self-employment and universal credit. Universal credit is a monthly payment to help you with your living cost. You may be able to get if you're on a low income or out of work. Universal credit will affect people from the age of 18 upwards or under retirement age. Again, I'm going to put the link at the bottom so you can actually click and review it yourself and see what you're actually entitled to in regards to this particular credit. Next area I'd like to cover is employment and support allowance, called ESA, and that's basically to help you if you have an incapacity or disability. And again, there'll be a link at the below for you to click on to see whether you qualify and what you need to do to make a claim. The next area that the government put in place is a business interruption grant, and that's available to each and every business in the UK for a £10,000 immediate grant. If you're not paying business rates, that's available to you immediately. If you are paying business rates has now been scrapped completely, and there's a further grant of up to £25,000 that you may qualify for. Again, I'll pull a link at the bottom for you to click onto to see how you apply and what you need to do to qualify. The next area the government's put in place is a business interruption loan available for up to £5 million per business in the UK. This is, again, unprecedented kind of support offered by the government. I will put a link at the bottom so you can click on it to see what the criteria is. But effectively, it's an interest-free loan for 12 months. The government will guarantee that loan for 80% of the actual loan itself, and it's going to be offered through most high street banks and challenger banks. All the links will be down below. You can click on it and see how your business can benefit from this. It's going to be made available from the 23rd of March, so there'll be more information from the 23rd of March. Again, please make sure you click at the bottom. If there's any additional information you want about any of these schemes, specifically once you've looked through, please put the comments below, and either myself or one of my team or one of my colleagues will come back and answer it for you. In each one of these videos, I'm going to give more information about specific areas to help you as best as I can. I'm going to be doing one to do with tenants. I'm going to be doing another one as a landlord, another one to do with businesses, in small bite-sized chunks, otherwise it'll be too much information for you to assimilate. One thing is, we know we're going to be at home, we're going to have time to take this information on board and for you to start implementing these savings or these grants for yourself, for your business, for your household. As I said earlier, this is a time where we really need to come together, we need to help each other, we need to give as much information to each other so we all get through this as painlessly as possible. So when we come out of it, we can grow and become as strong as possible and recoup all the losses that we made individually or as a business. Please, if you like the information, please like it. More importantly, please share this information so other people can get this valuable information. Hope to see you soon on the next video. Take care.